Hi, my name is Fernando Aquinas. I'm doing a speech for my comms 231. It's a persuasive speech. We'll just get started. Have you ever noticed how many jobs or tasks have been granted or given to you that has made your lives easier? Well, these jobs and tasks were made possible by immigrants. They're the ones who work the hard jobs or tasks we neglect or often refuse to work on. And to me, immigrants should be allowed to either work or continue working on the jobs that they have as they benefit the economy and make our everyday lives easy. And this is a topic that I know quite a bit about, as I have a lot of family and friends who are immigrants, and I see them work and the work that they do and how they help our economy. And to me, that's something that they should have or be able to, as I said before, they do help our economy and make our lives easier. And well, I'm going to break it down with the first point, which would be that how what they bring to our economy. Immigrants start businesses. And according to the Small Business Administration, immigrants are like 30% more likely to start a business in the United States than non-immigrants. And about like 18% of the small business owners in the United States are indeed immigrants. Immigrants own businesses, and those businesses often create jobs for Americans. And according to the Fiscal Policy Institute, small business owned by immigrants employed an estimate of about 4.7 billion people in 2007. And according to the latest estimates, these small businesses generated more than $776 billion annually. And apart from these businesses, they often innovate and develop cutting edge technology. And according to the National Venture Capital Association, immigrants have started 25% of public U.S. companies that are backed by venture capital investors. This list would include Google, eBay, Yahoo, Microsystems, and even Intel. And this leads us to the next point of how immigrants provide carefree lifestyle in our everyday lives and the jobs they provide. The jobs list is endless. It can go from ranging from landscape and construction, food, commerce, and transportation, but all these are essential to our everyday lives as they just help make our lives easier. And atop of those jobs that they do, they're essential to our economy, as in they help flow the move of people from one place to another, involving transportation, food, to get everyone back in place and interact as they help our economy move forward towards the future. And for us, we can help provide hope for the businesses and support them every day, as they already have their own businesses. Either we can help by working with them or only involving businesses with them, as they do tend to be neglected due to the big corporations that already often help provide businesses by a much higher cost and rate. And this leads us to our next point, which would be future for immigrants. Right now, they're treated not bad, but also not good. It could be better. And according to the Workers' Defense Project, their defense was that they should help workers keep their jobs and help provide them readily, care, free, and stuff to help them succeed in their jobs and small businesses that they already own. And we should allow them to continue working, as in they do provide a good, readily available businesses and helping our economy. And the other point we should make is that how immigrants actually help the economy. Well, immigrants work at high rate in jobs, and they're important to our economy because they often hold the jobs that are important to our economy. Because immigrant workers without a college degree often appear to be on the main target of the rule that they found throughout the economy, but make up a sizable share of the workers in a certain industry. Firms in such industries will have a harder time hiring staff if the workers can no longer come or stay in the United States, which is often a big deal here in the United States. And another point is immigrants who receive assistance from high employed rates. See, the families of immigrants work in a lower paying job sometimes, which is almost anywhere. And they tend to either have any programs like SNAP, Medicaid, or other needs of accessible healthcare, which this also helps our economy as well. And with them, since they're not, U.S. citizens themselves, their kids are, so that's how they're able to benefit from having such programs. And there's a new rule that gives short shift to economic benefits immigrants bring to the country. This involves their hard work as their important jobs and the value of the overall labor market. They demand generate for goods and services are listed down the list of all the things that they help for both adults and children. And another big thing is immigrants help support the aging U.S. population, which is a big thing as immigrants national birth rate, which has recently dropped to historically low levels among the native-born population. A low birth rate can lead to a decline in labor force, reduced demand in certain industries such as housing, and reduced home prices due to weaker demand since it is aging, and a slowing and less dynamic economy, which is not always a good thing. Immigrants, however, can counteract these effects as they help all our economy by always keeping it moving forward. And this is just some of the list things that they have that would help our economy and how they should continue the jobs. So honestly, next time you see an immigrant working, make sure to show your support, say thank you, support their businesses and their companies because their sacrifice should not go unnoticed. And we should help to continue and support their businesses to keep working. And overall, I should say immigrants should be allowed to have jobs and keep their jobs and provide jobs for others, for people who are already here in the United States. And from past experience, I know how hard their jobs are and the amount of work that they put into for everyday lives. I'll just support them in every way that I can and provide the help that they need in order for them to help keep their jobs stable and allowing for future generations of immigrants that come into the United States to be able to have a job and support our economy. Thank you.